What's your favorite behind-the-scenes story from the making of a movie?
We have to discuss the miracle $1 million beer can toss from Multiplicity. If you know this movie, you know that Michael Keaton, a genius, plays 4 different versions of this character Doug. Obviously, to accomplish this, Michael Keaton has to shoot the scene 4 different times, or 3 times if there's 3 characters in the shot, and so on. This requires tons of pre-production planning of camera setups and how the camera's going to move and exactly where the actor is going to sit and the marks that he's going to be at. Costume changes, body doubles so that Michael Keaton can be playing off people in each version of this character that he's playing. There's one particular moment of this movie, however, that depicts a very simple, everyday gesture that the filmmakers knew was going to be very, very hard to achieve. And I'm going to show it to you right here.
You want a beer? Sure. Thanks.
So how they shoot this is they shoot this side of it first, where Michael Keaton as Doug number 1 walks into a room and he catches a beer can thrown by a body double. They do that whole side of the setup, and then they do the other side where Michael Keaton is on the couch and he grabs the beer can and throws it to a body double. Now again, even though it's a very simple gesture, for setups like this, having one version of Michael Keaton toss something to another version of Michael Keaton is very difficult to achieve, especially for when this movie was made in the mid-1990s when CGI was still kind of in its infancy. Regardless, the filmmakers assume we'll probably have to correct this in post with some type of computer graphic. Probably have to create like a digital version of a beer can to where like this version of Michael Keaton throws a real beer can and then this version catches like a digital version of it. But what they discovered in post-production is when they went to go superimpose these film strips on top of one another, that Michael Keaton's toss of the beer can from the couch so perfectly matched the body double that had thrown it to the other version of Michael Keaton, they were able to put the film strips on top of one another frame by frame, and the beer can matched up and synced perfectly. They didn't have to do any CGI or digital correction, and it saved the post-production crew a bunch of time and money. So much so that they took to calling this the miracle $1 million beer can toss.